Lions fans worried about Brian Branch photo. Hey, Lions Nation! We have a red alert to discuss today, and you won't want to miss it. It appears that one of our biggest defensive prospects may be facing problems before the season even begins. That's not all. Didn't the Detroit Lions see the edge rusher as a need this offseason? Leave your like and let's go into the details. The Detroit Lions wrapped up free agency and the 2024 NFL Draft without making a major move to enhance their edge rushing, a decision that surprised many. While they fortified their cornerback ranks and bolstered the offensive line, the anticipated focus on edge rushers never materialized. The free agency market saw edge rushers landing massive deals, the kind usually reserved for top quarterbacks. But the Lions stayed away from these high stakes. They opted for Marcus Davenport, a more affordable choice, signaling a different strategy. During the draft, despite expectations, the Lions didn't seem overly invested in edge rushers. They ended up not drafting any, indicating they might not see it as a pressing need. It appears the Lions are betting on their current setup, believing that improvements elsewhere, particularly in the secondary, could compensate for the lack of standout edge rushers. Last season, Detroit's sack numbers were low at the start, but improved dramatically as the year progressed. This uptick coincided with adjustments in the secondary, suggesting that a stronger defensive backfield allowed more time for the pass rush to impact the game. By the end of the season, the Lions racked up a significant number of sacks, especially in the last few games and throughout the playoffs, showcasing the potential of their defense when other units are functioning well. In addition to Davenport, who has shown he can be effective when healthy, the Lions also added DJ Reader. Known for drawing double teams and occupying space, Reader's presence should open up opportunities for his teammates to penetrate opposing lines. Makey Wingo, another promising player, could also step up, having recorded 8.5 sacks last season. This approach by the Lions is somewhat of a gamble. They are relying on the principle that a solid secondary will enhance their pass rush, thus not requiring a marquee edge rusher opposite Aiden Hutchinson. As the new season approaches, it will become clear whether this strategy pays off, allowing the Lions' defense to thrive without significant new names in the edge rushing department. Now let's move on to the focus of the video. Recently, a great Lions player was seen on social media and worried many Lions fans. Lions fans are buzzing with worry after spotting a recent photo that's stirring up concern. In the picture, Detroit's young defensive star, Brian Branch, is seen using a scooter and sporting a boot on his foot, alongside fellow teammate and first-round pick, Terrion Arnold. The details around what happened to Branch are still a mystery, sparking lots of questions among fans about how serious his injury might be. This comes at a time when the Lions are already managing without safety Kerby Joseph, who's out until training camp due to hip surgery. Branch is stepping into his second year with the Lions, and big things are expected from him. He's slated to get more time at safety, beefing up a secondary that's seen quite a few new faces thanks to recent draft picks and free agency deals. Detroit's coach, Dan Campbell, shared his confidence in Branch's growing familiarity with the team's system. He's got a year under his belt, which means a deeper understanding of his roles, both as a nickel and now branching into safety, Campbell noted. He acknowledged the challenges rookies face and emphasized the team's careful approach with Branch, aiming not to overload him too quickly. Last year, the Lions tried to expand Branch's skills to safety, but it seemed to dilute his focus a bit too much. We probably jumped the gun trying to get him to juggle both roles, Campbell admitted. This year, we're going to pace it better, let him master the nickel spot fully, and gradually increase his responsibilities. As Lions fans hold their breath, the hope is that whatever is ailing Branch isn't serious and that he'll be back on the field, ready to contribute more significantly in the coming season. So Lions fans, what do you think about this situation with Branch? Will this impact our chances next season? Comment your opinions below, and let's keep this debate going. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe so you don't miss any details about our beloved team's news. Until next time, and let's hope this news isn't as serious as it seems.